Man, I'll wait for some people to get in the room. Man, y'all, I just got fresh off of Sin's live stream. Man, I tell you, I don't know if I ever laughed so hard. Man, Sin roasted that. She roasted that cat though. But they gonna learn though. They gonna learn to leave my queen alone. They gonna learn to stop messing with the queen. You know, I mean, I don't get it. I mean, are y'all how stupid can you possibly be? Are you really that stupid to be on someone's channel that clearly no one wants you on, but yet you still keep coming there because you don't have nothing else better to do? You're just bored. And bottom line, basically your actions really betray you. Your actions just show pretty much that you are obsessed with us. Your life would be nothing if you weren't busy following what it is that we're doing and worried about what we're doing. So, bottom line, really, that just killed that whole argument right there. You want to sit up there, and then you want to sit up there and try to shoot, try to make a pot shot. Hey, legendary mother, Kendrick Celestin, what's going on with you? My day was pretty good, Kendrick. Appreciate you asking. How was yours today? Yeah, anyway, hey, legendary, I saw you in Sin's stream. She roasted him, didn't she? Didn't she get him? Cool, Kendrick. Cool. But yeah. Man, she had you hollering. Dude, I damn near rolled off my bed. I mean, when these trolls gonna get it? Do not come unless you call for. Do not come for me unless I send for you. But they don't seem to get it. And as I was saying before, their very lives revolve around what we're doing. 20 minutes straight, I might even show up. Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I think I died. I was gonna need y'all to come and pick out my casket and take me to the morgue. I was dead, for real. I mean, yeah. Yep. Don't really, Kendrick? What do you mean? Yeah, they can't stay away from us. It's like they're gluttons for punishment. I mean, they claim to hate us so much. We sex together in person. I still don't know what you mean, Kendrick. Elaborate what you're talking about. But yeah, they can't stay away from us. They claim to hate our guts, but yet they want to be there. What's up, Duma? Welcome, bruh. Hey, were you just in Sin's chat? She had a second live stream just now, and man, that one was. I would say that was like that one was on fire. That was pure fire. Oh, she was just live a few minutes ago. Oh man, you missed it. Yeah, she was live just a few minutes ago. She did another chat. She was talking about net neutrality and stuff like that. And then she got into reading some stats about whites, and man, when it came to their population size, she literally just lost her shit. I mean, really. Hey, Answer, how you doing? Yeah, Sin she could not stop laughing. And then that caused the chain reaction, caused us all to just start cracking up and losing our shit too. And because when you think about it, I mean, these so-called high IQ having superior, invented everything people can't seem to stay off our chats, but yet they can't seem to keep they so superior and got so much of a high IQ. They can't seem to keep themselves from burning in the sun. So, you know. Yeah, definitely check out the replay, Duma. That's why Africans got low life expectancy. Like, shut up and figure out why your sperm is, yeah. Oh, she roasted them with that. Why your sperm count low. Or why eggs can't stick to your women's uteruses and shit like that. Worry about that. I mean, shoot, don't you got a cave that need to be cleaned or something like that? Don't you need to go gnaw the grass in front of it and all that? I'm sure the dog need to be walked or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling at home and all that. About to head out with homeboy of mine later on. And tomorrow we gonna go see Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Yeah, y'all, I'm a Star Wars fan. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Oh yeah, I agree with you on that, Kendrick. That's what we definitely need to be doing. We need to be organizing. You know, I'm with you on that. We need to start building. See, that's the problem. When we start building and doing for each other, and cool, Duma, yeah, do that tomorrow. Check it out. You're gonna roll. I hope you got a seatbelt on, cause man, it's gonna be some stuff. But anyway, anytime when we start talking about building up and start doing for our community and doing things for our people, then once again, I said this before, they go into panic mode. They gotta instantly wonder what we're doing, what we're talking about. They just gotta be on us at all times. They constantly have to monitor us. That's why we need to hurry up, y'all, and get on code. I mean, it's not that hard to do. Why can't we get on code? I mean, think about it. We always come together to turn up or go to the club or do some other dumb, irrelevant bullshit like that. Why can't we come together on some building shit? So something strategic, you know? What happened where, Answer? What are you talking about? Yeah, I agree. We need to build more trust. Hey, African Goddess. Welcome. Yeah, we just sitting here chopping it up, talking about the live stream that Sin just had. She roasted another troll. What's up, Clarence? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, you get a chance to see my stream. Man, we were just in Cynthia G's live stream, and you Mike, hey, Answer, see if you could reset. Yeah. But yeah, we were just in Cynthia G's live stream, and she was talking about how some of these high IQ having white supremacists, how they're so worried about what we're doing that they don't ever talk about when they shoot up schools. She showed the clip, a news clip from New Mexico. This kid went to a school and shot it up, killed some people, of course. And then for 2 years, he was banned from something, but yet the FBI didn't go after him. Oh, he's not a threat. But yet, if you do but yet these same pigs want to sit up there and pull a gun out on an 11-year-old girl. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I want to talk about that too. They want to pull a gun out on an 11-year-old girl when they were looking for her 40-year-old aunt. And, shit like that. But yeah, they're so busy worried about what we're doing, but they let this kid, this degenerate, slide under the radar for 2 years, and now all of a sudden he murked a bunch of people. It's too late, and now they want to be concerned. That's just how ass backwards these people are. And I'm sure it's gonna probably be some in my stream too. They got something to say because I never said it was all white folks. Never said it was all white folks. So I'm like this. My thing is this: for all the good white folks out there, here's what you do. If you're so good, what you need to do, you need to go before these senators and these lawmakers, and you need to go put your people in check. You can help dismantle white supremacy as well. Matter of fact, you can go in some places that we can't go because of our skin, since you're so good. So that's what you should do. Yeah, one of these crackers shot his son over vodka. He was a cop. Damn, over some vodka? Man, I tell you. Man, it's real out here. But yet they worried, they so busy worried about black identity extremists, and there's plenty of white identity extremists out to be worried about. I mean, but yeah, back to the Grand Rapids, to the cops that pulled a gun on an 11-year-old girl. Yeah, it would be great. Yeah, another Black Wall Street. But anyway, what I was saying though, they want to talk about how, yeah, they pulled this gun out. Okay, they claim to be looking for her aunt. The girl's name is Honesty Hodges. She's an 11-year-old, and her aunt, a 40-year-old white woman named, the girl's black, but she has a white aunt, so she's probably biracial. But anyway, her 40-year-old aunt named April Manning, she attempted to murder someone, stabbed them. So the girl was coming out of the house with her mom and I think another relative going to the store. They pulled guns out on this girl. This girl was screaming, and then they put handcuffs on her. Her mom's like saying, "That's my child right there," telling her to stop screaming. Now, fortunately, the chief of police was saying he was sick to his stomach. Okay, good. He's saying that. But the question is what are you going to do about these rogue-ass race soldiers in your department? You need to get rid of them. You need to prosecute them, and you need to put their asses in jail. It's that simple. Being sorry is not enough. It's good that you are sorry, but you need to get these cops off the force. Real talk. Yep, 11-year-old black girl and a 41-year-old white female. How the hell do you get those two mixed up? That's a good question, African Goddess. That is a real good question. I mean, I like to know that too. I mean, as many shades and hues that we come in, hell, we don't even all look alike. So how the hell do you confuse an 11-year-old black girl with a 40-year-old white woman? Explain that to me too. Matter of fact, that's a good question that Sin could have asked that troll tonight too. Yeah, she lit his ass on fire. But yeah, that's a real good question. How do you confuse those two? That high IQ didn't kick... Exactly. They need to take the high IQ test again. Yeah. Mr. Collins, I have knowledge to give. Check this YouTuber. He goes by Richmond X, his YouTube channel. Wake the Black Nation. He was talking about white people at this shop buying guns. Thought we'd share. Yeah, well, you know what? We need to step up our gun game too. Matter of fact, last year when black people were buying guns, they had something to say about that too. Matter of fact, check this out. When I put this on Facebook last year that black people need to arm themselves, and sure enough, I had people getting all in my Facebook posts telling me, "Oh, I'm race baiting and all that stuff." When I'm just simply telling my people to arm themselves, to protect themselves. I mean, black people have been doing it all the time. They've been doing it for decades. They got entire militias dedicated to the survivalist thing that they're doing. But when we do it, though, it's a problem. We're race baiting. It's like I said before, they got an issue with us talking about the racism we experience, but they don't talk about them perpetuating the racism. It's only a problem when we talk about it. It's like basically what they're doing is like, it's like say if you were to stick me with a pin, but you expect me not to say ouch. That's basically what that is. Exactly, legendary mother. We definitely need to arm ourselves, especially these gangs need to protect and defend our community. Race baiting to protect ourselves from crime. Like I said, they scared. Yep. I'm like, I remember, see, I've been living in Los Angeles for 4 years now. But I remember like in 92, after the riot, this is a little bit before the riots, the Bloods and Crips did a truce. And of course, you know that they had to break that up. Imagine if something like that happened again today in this day and age, and it stuck. I mean, what if all the Bloods, all the Crips, all the gangster disciples and vice swords, since I was born and raised in Chicago, all the essays and everyone else all banded together, but mostly us, we got on code, and man, we literally would have our own army. And all this would be turned around overnight. Probably not even overnight, probably in an hour or so. But you know, white folks ain't gonna let that happen. They ain't gonna let that much unity happen among us. They love to see us at each other's throats. They want to see us killing each other and all that. That's what they love to do. So, you know. Mm-hmm. But anytime when we talk about some building, they definitely got something to say. Race baiting to protect ourselves from crime. Like I said, they're scared, yep. Around the same area as you do, I live outside the sub. L.A. Oh yeah, Kendrick, exactly where do you live? In L.A. So what you been up to, Clarence? I saw you did a live. Oh, Bellflower. Okay, yeah, you over there by Gardena. Now you're not too far from Compton and stuff. Yeah, I know what Bellflower is. That's south. Yeah, Bellflower, Linwood, and all that areas and stuff. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So you did a Google Hangout. Okay, you did about 2 of them. All right. Cool, cool. Man, I just love being around the melanated family. Man, I tell you though, one cat though that really gets me going. Man, that would be the elder himself, Elder Hassan Shakur. Yeah, Elder Hassan Shakur, he be having it turned up for real. Yeah, that's right. We do need to hear each other's voices. You don't know who the elder is on Legendary? His name is Elder Hassan Shakur, an older gentleman. If you go, he has live streams. He has a lot of Caribbean music playing in the background, but he has it turned up. Man, you think Sin be going hard on Elder Hassan Shakur, not Delay Shakur? You think Sin be going hard on white supremacy? I'll put it this way: the elder is Sin, China, and Golden Black together. If you blended all 3 of them together, you got the elder. Welcome, Miss Red. How you doing? Oh yeah, you just subscribed to the elder. Cool, cool. Yeah, the elder though, he gonna have you right. But yeah, back to the little girl. That right there, it amazes me. That is just so. I mean, I can't understand the mindset. Hey, yeah, you know, Duma. You already know. Miss Red, how you doing? But yeah, I mean, the mindset is, I'm just still trying to figure that out. How did you confuse a little black girl with a grown-ass white woman? Matter of fact, come to think of it, did they even catch her aunt? You know? Oh, yeah. So I had to put my 2 cents today, if you saw the video about Omarosa. And basically, like I said before, y'all, I mean, cooning gets you nowhere. When you cape for white supremacy and coon and do everything you can to disparage your own people, it's going to come back on you hard. Like I said, it was a coon call out. And then she says something, now she can start helping build her community. You know, a lot of people were wondering, and me too, wondering exactly which community is she talking about. Surely she couldn't be talking about the black community. I mean, because she abandoned us for for Trump and his cronies. Oh, so now you want to come back to us. So yeah, I mean, she should definitely get the coon treatment. But anyway, and now Tavis Smiley, he getting yeah, appreciate that, Kendrick. Yeah, I love black women too, and we gotta protect them. We gotta protect our black queens. And I realize all black women are not black queens, but still, I'd rather call you a queen than a bitch. I'd rather call you that. I would rather you be a queen. But we gotta protect our black women. You need to address the thirst simps that are making comments to bring Omarosa back into the community. Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you about that one. But I do see your point, Duma. I do see your point. Exactly. Yep. With them watching, yeah. And with this net neutrality being repealed, they gonna really be watching. But you know what? I don't give a damn. Because I love my people, and I'm gonna be the voice for my people, and I'm gonna let my people know something good. Because see, like I said, my love for black people is not hate for white people. I said that before, but just know this, I love my black people. And real talk. They know good and well that was an 11-year-old girl, and they can tell the difference. They were just doing that to be cruel and evil. Exactly, Clarence. You already know. How the hell do you put and then this girl wanted to be a cop at one time, but they didn't scare that out of her. She's like, hell no. This is what I'm supposed to look forward to? No, I don't want to do it. I don't blame that baby either. Now, what that family needs to do, they need to go and sue the living hell out of the Grand Rapids Police Department. They need to sue the hell out of the individual officers. They need to go and get their paper. Real talk. Yeah, they caught the white aunt. She looks like a cigarette. Damn. No lie, I saw her mugshot. Tareen Rain did a video about her, showing her mugshot. Hey, I think I did see Tareen's video. Mm-hmm. Yep. But man, I tell you. They doing it though. I mean, but yeah, like we said it before though. And like Sin said it so many times before that they can't function without us. What we do is basically their lifeline. That's why they can't stay off our streams. That's why they can't. And then you know what? Also, because I'm taking lessons from RH, I realized not all these trolls are WIEs. Oh, it's a few Black Coon beta trolls too. I was checking out my emails, and I know you heard of this dude. I'm sure y'all heard of he's a YouTuber, a coon YouTuber called Some Black Guy. Anyway, Some Black Guy a few months ago, he was part of a campaign called #ShutUpTariq. They were targeting Tariq Nasheed because they didn't like what Tariq was talking about. They didn't like his message. And you know, of course, which is a hallmark of coons, This coon, some black guy, he gonna go out of his way to defend white privilege and white supremacy. I mean, he basically broke his neck to defend it. When they were left alone, they were committing mass genocide. That's how messed up they are. Yep. Hey, Duma, it's their population. Yeah, it's their population size. So they can do that. Oh, man, I'm about to get a crunk again. Sin just, man, that's my baby, Sin. Oh, okay, you listening to it right now, Duma? Well, like I said, bruh, put you on a seatbelt, because you might fall out the chair laughing. One last thing, I want you to check his YouTuber channel called Black Man's Beard. His quote, "With young people and your boy with beard." He has advertisement talks about beard products. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Put his website. Website. Put his channel down there again too, Kendrick. Appreciate that, bro. But yeah, I mean, they can't stay away from us. And yeah, like I was saying before, you know. Oh, my bad. Yeah. So how was your day, Miss Red? What you been up to today? In African Goddess, what y'all do today? Huh? I have TV, my TV, like, you don't have cable, I only have the Fire Stick. Yeah. So I rarely watch stuff. Yeah. I watch podcasts and shit on this. Oh, yeah. I don't watch anything. I don't know. There's always new stars. Yeah, we know. I know. I just got basic cable. I like it. I have no idea, man. I don't even know who these people are. Yeah. No clue. They're from this. I still haven't subscribed back to the Elder because me and the Elder had a few words to one another. Oh, man. Sorry about that, African Goddess. I hope y'all get it. I hope y'all get it together. I hope y'all come to an agreement. Yeah, I mean, because, you know, as a people, we definitely need to be united. What I can't understand is how can black people be in denial when we have all the evidence. Eric Garner, Mike Brown, and all of them was killed. Mike Brown was killed by Darren Wilson. And they put the chokehold on Eric Garner, and killed him. Yeah, I know. It was broadcast. The chokehold on Eric Garner was actually an illegal hold. It was outlawed. And yet, the officer that did, his name is Daniel Pantaleo. And yeah, he could clearly be seen choking Eric out for selling cigarettes. And you know, they have this mentality that they believe they can kill us when they want. I believe if black people put their money where their mouth is, we can make a lot of change. I agree with you, Answer. I agree. And how can black people be in denial of that? What I don't understand, when they have the full evidence, they will debate you and argue about that. That's just how they are, Clarence. It was all over the Cynthia video. Him and Cynthia's cool. I just don't know how he would receive me if I go back. Well, hey, African Goddess, well, I was gonna say this. If you got his email address or something, shoot, if there's a way you could, you know, maybe privately DM him or something, and let them know how you feel and talk to them. That might work. I mean, unless you tried that before, that might work. But it's good to know that him and Sin are cool. Because, matter of fact, I think I remember the live stream that he was in when Sin was talking. I think he said that he apologized or something. It was a misunderstanding. But yeah, I mean, me and my friends would get nasty. They put it in the dance, like EDM category. They make it like a dance, like. But yeah. Yeah, we don't need to be at each other's throats as a people. If anything, we need to be strategizing. We need to be strategizing and just trying to figure out how to deal, how to live in the belly of this beast. I think one way we could do it, definitely get God back on our side. But yeah, we definitely need to work things out in our community. When I first started, I remember about a year ago, I first started listening to Sin. And when I first heard Sin, the first message, the very first video that I heard of Sin's was when she was going off on Tommy. Yeah, you got that way. She was going off on Tommy. And she was lighting Tommy up and giving him that ether. Sorry, y'all. I'm still here. But she was lighting Sin up. Lighting Tommy up. But I just wanted to just talk to the family here, let everybody know. But yeah, I'm gonna go see Star Wars, y'all, The Last Jedi tomorrow. As I said, I'm a Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. Yeah, I might just leave a personal comment in his videos. I was just really caught off guard about that Cynthia video he made. I still didn't see that video. Cynthia G grew on me. At first, I was on the fence about her. Then she gave me through on the RB, and I was hooked in. Yeah, I don't buy it, but you know what? I don't buy like a really. I try not to buy the really cheap. Because I don't know. Yeah. It's almost like you have to do that. Yeah. Well, what my friend does now, buddy, I think I tell you what happened. So like I be DJing, right? You still doing Belmont gigs and all that? Not Belmont, but the one that's gonna go. But yeah, Cynthia grew on me at first. Yeah. Yeah, how Cynthia, and then I looked at another one of her videos, and at first I was a little bit apprehensive because I thought she was going in on Black Men too. I thought she was going in on Black Men as well. But then I listened to her carefully, what she was saying, and basically what she was saying, she just wants black men to. I thought she was going hard on black men as well. But when I heard what she was saying, I'm like, okay, I get it. She just wants black men to take their place and grow up. I get that. She wants us to just take our place. I'm having a hard time singing it to my internet is tripping. Hell, it might be this net neutrality bull crap. But yeah, after listening to some more of Sin's videos, she grew on me too. And yeah. African Goddess. I had a big disagreement with the Radical Home Goddess. We're fine now. After a while, he will forgive family. I like Radical Home Goddess too. The Radical Home Goddess is like a mom. I mean, I learned a lot from her about Fukushima. She also she also likes communicating with me too, my videos and stuff like this. Her and True Royal Family. I love them both. I mean, at first I kind of thought they were like one and the same. They're kind of similar because Royal Family talks about retrograde. And Sin talks, Radical Home Goddess talks about Fukushima. Two things. Yeah, Cynthia G wanted black men to stand up. Exactly. And I respect that. I'm like, okay, yeah, stand up. And she was talking about basically just being the alpha men that we are. But you know, the beta males got to get in their feelings and be all moist and effeminate. They want to start talking about hair and makeup and all that, as if that's what's killing us. But yeah, if Harriet Tubman was alive and had a YouTube channel, coons would drag her like they do Cynthia. Some people really do hate hearing women speaking the truth. Yeah, they do. Matter of fact, just last night, and I admit I was kind of trolling, but I was looking at a few of Biscuit Throat's videos. Anyway, and yeah, she was going in on China as usual. Because, you know, China and Sin are her two favorites. I mean, but you know, when they're talking about you, that means you're doing something right. That's really what that all is. That's really what it all boils down to. But yeah. Lisa Cabrera, Home Goddess. Sister Kimberly, Elder Rashawn Phil are the people look up to as elders for wisdom. Yep. Lisa Cabrera. Yep. Kimberly Frazier. Yep. Yep. Exactly.
Dimitri's doing a great job. He's fabulous. We love him. Tell him to keep it up.
Nah, I hope y'all don't hear that. That's my roommate. He's got a friend of his. Anyway. But yeah, they're elders. They are the elders of our community. Phil too. So yeah, I got a lot of respect for them. Well, Lisa Cabrera had me rolling too. Lisa Cabrera. Lisa, she got that snapback attitude also.
He's the owner. He has another job. He's a lawyer too, but he owns it like.
I'm wondering when hey Duma, wasn't you talking earlier about? I think you were saying, or was that you or someone else that's talking about doing live stream? Oh no, that was Baratiki, I think. That was talking about doing live streams. Women like Cynthia and Golden have attractive personalities. I do agree. Man, I wish Golden would come back and do the public live streams. I was always looking forward to Golden's after party live streams. I miss those. The Radical Home Goddess made videos about Cynthia not in a good light. And it's the Radical Home Goddess' fault that the elder made that video about sin. Yeah. I know.
And then, like, when he leaves, I do put the TV back in and do my way. Then when he comes in, I like, okay.
That's the one thing we don't need, though, is no division in our community. It's already plenty of that.
DJ being official, you know, but it goes so by so quick they don't know.
I could do videos, but I'm camera shy. I will be in a Superboy 223 Lisa setup. It would. Yeah, I notice a lot of people, though, that I'm subscribed to don't get on camera. I mean, my thing is this. They want me. Hey, you know, I'm here. You know, I mean, but that's just me. I mean, but I do understand how some people feel. Cause when I first started listening to Sin, she was on camera all the time, making videos. I really do wish she would go back to doing that. Teaches black men and women. What are you talking about, Ansa? Yeah, I wish she would go back to it. But I think I understand with the issue with Superboy. Because, see, Superboy, he been getting hit by this specific troll on his channel. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm subscribed to Superboy, too. He's got some pretty good stuff. But I tell you, though, the one cat that I definitely love listening to, the one LVZ. One LVZ be having me rolling also. Especially when he does his imitation of Sky Daddy. This is Sky Daddy coming here at you. Your Sky Daddy's calling you. He was live. Funny as hell. Oh yeah, Sky Daddy was on tonight too. Radical Home Goddess made that live saying Cynthia said black women's natural hair is plantation hair, and the elder ran with that. You like that, Miss Red? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wonder where they. I've heard that before. Something about calling natural hair plantation hair, but I kind of figured it had that been a misunderstanding. I don't think Sin would say that. I mean, underneath her weave, she's got natural hair. So I mean, it was probably misunderstandings. I hope. Anyway. But yeah, who else I cut for? Definitely cut for Robert Perkins and Tareen Rain. I cut for Tareen. You know, they didn't try to shut him down. I also like Professor Black Truth too. I'm glad he's back. Man, a couple days ago, I listened to a live stream with Thought Crimes. Man, they did an 8-hour live stream, y'all. 8 hours. Yeah, Cynthia talked about it in her live show. It was all a misunderstanding. I don't know if I missed that one, or I probably missed that particular stream, or I was late to it or something. But yeah, anyone listening to Thought Crimes, they have some pretty good material and content. But man, they did an 8-hour live stream, y'all, a couple days ago. I'm hearing mixed things from PBT and TBA.
He seems like he hits the spot for a teenage girl. You know what I mean?
No, you saw it was the one with Elder on the live chat. Oh, okay. I probably did see it then. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. When you say with Elder on the live chat, was it, was he on the panel or something? Did Sin do a panel? Yeah, I'm getting the hang of doing these live streams. I'm liking these live streams, but I'm gonna get me another laptop and I want to start doing them there because right now I'm using my phone, and I mean, even though I can do it good on my phone, eventually I want to get off this phone because sometimes it rings, during the live chat, and man, I could be real deep into something. It's the one where Sin addresses the constant rumors. Okay, I did see that one. Yeah, I was probably late or something, but I did see that one. No, when Cynthia was out of town in the kitchen doing her live stream. Yeah, I saw that one. But yeah, we need to
They killing him, bro.
we need to steer clear of all of this
Some girl said he. Well, some girl.
madness.
He said that he did something to her.
But you know,
So, so I was reading one day. I was like,
we
yeah.
just gonna work it out with the family and
And then everybody said, how good he's gay.
move on, you know.
Oh, everybody.
And like I was saying before,
And like, don't the fans know that he's so stupid?
maybe I'm wrong, but it was very recently.
I was like, oh my god. He goes, how's he gonna try to respect him? He rap somebody? That's just another guy. Aren't they cruel? People are cruel, bro. No, people like really like, and I don't know this, but everybody's like, oh, gay, don't you know he's gay? I don't know. Yeah. But they're like ragging and like in the industry, like everybody's like doing.
We need good teachers for black men and black women, the ones who are brainwashed. I agree, Answer. I really do agree. We definitely need to teach them. I was talking to Clarence a few days ago, saying that I believe in Jesus Christ, but I don't believe in Caesar Borgia. Caesar Borgia, that's the white man that they always put the place on the church windows and stuff. You know, we really need to understand that the white, Asian, and everyone else to find exterminate us. We have no allies. Oh, what happened? Sorry, family, I got disconnected.
They're like so innovative, like mix it up, like you get this other type of Christian.
Yeah, I got disconnected. There goes the phone. Sorry. That's why I'm talking about getting a computer, y'all. I got to get a computer. This phone stuff is for the birds. Mm-hmm. But you know what, y'all? Why are we looking for other groups to help us? We really need to be helping ourselves. We really do. We need to help our own community. Now, that's the problem with us.
But it's like worship music. I like because people like it.
Heck, I think Royal Family has a third channel too. She just launched. I think she launched a third channel. Anyone know what her third channel is?
There's some good worship. Like I love you know, for worship music.
Oh.
Like I love
What was I talking about? Oh, I was saying that
yeah. I love them.
I don't worship. I don't believe in Caesar Borgia. But I do believe in Jesus Christ. I know that there were no J's back then. I know that.
Yeah. That is true. Like Riverdale, we show you could I would never know who, what, where these people are.
Kimberly Santana. Thank you. Yep, exactly. That is her. Matter of fact, come to think of it, hey Duma, come to think of it, I think I did see the name Kimberly Santana, and I saw the Royal Family symbol that she has on her thumbnail. Yeah, that is her. You are absolutely right. Mm-hmm. Yep. You sure are right. So what's it like over there in Canada, bro? I forget, you're not in Toronto, but... Well, you are in Toronto, right?
I didn't know she was that big, bro.
Okay, yeah. So what's it like in Toronto? If I came for a visit, would I like it? It's okay politically for now. Okay.
I was doing a TV show.
That's right. We need to help ourselves. Like we need to put our money where our mouth is. We have a great ideas if we stick together. And I agree. You're absolutely right. I mean, we need to definitely stick together. But you know, that's just so much like right. We've been saying that for the longest. We need to share more information about knowledge. Yeah, we need to do that too. The thing is, a lot of these people today don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear knowledge. If you're not talking about something about smashing or getting turned up or nothing like that, if you ain't talking about going to the club, if you ain't talking about getting money, hoes and bitches and cars and all that stuff, they ain't trying to hear you.
She was looking for a DJ for this work on her album with her. So he said, I remember he goes, you know that girl Kesha? He goes, I'm trying out for her band. So I said, oh, you are? Oh, I hate that. And then he tried out.
And anytime you
Oh, I hate this music. Sucks.
they real quick to want to get on some stupidity
I had her in my car and she was naked and I was playing with her.
and stuff like that.
It was that song TikTok.
What type of stuff do I do for fun in LA?
The first song. He goes, yeah, like that.
Well, me,
You know, we were naked. She was driving.
I like to go to the movies and stuff.
We had a big truck and she was naked.
I like to do that. I don't go to clubs or anything. I like taking walks, but I like to go to mostly, I guess, the movies. I like to go to events related to the film industry and stuff like that.
You know, she met me and you know.
Matter of fact, I may be going to see Star Wars tonight. I was gonna go tomorrow, but I might be seeing it tonight. So you know, yeah, I like to do that because all that other stuff, you know. I mean, cause like I usually go to concerts and games and stuff anyway because sometimes I work those things. You know, I work these things. I do security part time. That's my bill paying job right there. But yeah, Toronto has a film industry event annual, I think, for international films. Yeah, I think I heard of it. As a matter of fact, the Toronto International Film Festival, I think, is one of the third largest film festivals. And matter of fact, in the early years, a lot of Hollywood crews were actually coming to Toronto because before they got the tax incentives back here in California, they used to go to Canada to shoot because it was cheaper. And Toronto was the main city that they came to because Toronto could pass for American cities like New York, Chicago, you know. Toronto would be your best city to visit in Canada. I wouldn't mind doing that. Isn't Tamia from Canada? I mean, she's from Toronto, right? A lot of major celebrities are from I know from Toronto. I know The Weeknd's from Toronto and Drake. They're both from Toronto. Toronto is basically like the New York of Canada, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I figured as much. That's why a lot of yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, but Toronto is one of I think the third largest film festival after Sundance and Telluride. That's what it's called. Telluride, the Toronto International. I think Telluride is in Toronto. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Oh no, Telluride is in Utah. Never mind. But Toronto does have a major film festival that's really important. A lot of people in Hollywood go there as well. I remember many years, this was some years back. I remember when Malik Zulu Shabazz was trying to come to Toronto and he got denied entry. You said you're originally from Chicago, it's more like LA. Yeah, I was born and raised in Chicago. Chicago and LA, though, they have some similarities to me. I guess that's probably why I love LA. That's one of the reasons. I mean, I've always loved LA, though, since I was a kid. However, the first time I ever visited LA was in 2012. But I think the main reason probably why I loved LA was probably the film industry. And then LA just has a certain swag to it. You know, it's just got that real attractiveness to it. It's just something about LA that I'm like, yeah, I can just I can get with this. But yeah, LA and Chicago remind me a lot of each other, particularly in the black communities. But and also I also lived in Dallas too for 15 years. So, but of the cities that remind me the most of it would be LA and Chicago. In terms of Jesus, the Bible, the only pet peeve I have with some of us in black YouTube is thinking the Bible came from whites. But our unity is more important. I've been on strike for 3 years and will not until white supremacy is destroyed. You go, answer. That's dedication right there. But yeah, Duma, I'm with you on that. I mean, and the Bible didn't come from whites. See, Christianity, the word Christianity, I'm just going to tell you, the word Christianity is actually a man-made term anyway. It's a man-made construct. Christianity and Christian, those words not even in the Bible, actually. The word Christian came about as a result I believe, in Antioch. And they saw the people with Christ, or they were followers of Christ. They just call people who follow Christ Christians. But Christ himself calls us believers. So that's the biblical term, believers. So I really like to describe myself as that term. But I use the word Christian because, I know it's people who don't know any better and they don't know all the other terminology and stuff that we use. So I know, just in layman's terms, I mean, okay, I meet people where they are, and I'll use the term Christian. I use it loosely, but I'll use the word Christian. I mean, but I don't mean Christian in the way that the white people use the term Christian, no, because the Ku Klux Klan call themselves Christian also, and the word Christian is supposed to be Christ-like, and as you can see, anything that they do is not Christ-like. I mean, burning crosses and burning up churches and bombing them with 4 little girls inside, it's not Christian, so. Or it's not Christ-like. Not the Bible, the proper scriptures. I'm looking to read the book of Enoch, the 1611 original copy without the letter J. Yeah, no, the letter J didn't exist in. All the J is just basically just a translation. Because I realize one of his names is Yahweh and Yeshua, and the J is just a translation. The name Jesus literally means Savior, and which is what he came to do. Now, I'm not getting on the same kick with the Hebrew Israelites. I'm not with that. That's not where I'm going. But the letter changes a lot, though. Yeah, you're right. But I'm not on that Hebrew Israelite kick. I'm not on that. So, I mean, because I've had some run-ins with some Hebrew Israelites before myself, and I'm not talking about every individual one, but a lot of the ones that I've ran into, because they're in downtown LA just about every Saturday. And personally, I think they can be rude. I mean, in their approach to people, they're pretty rude and disrespectful. I mean, how are you going to sit up there and teach people and they just have a real dismissive attitude, which I don't really care for. I'm like, okay, you want to teach somebody something, but you're going to be rude to them and all that? I saw this white woman walking past one day in downtown LA by some Hebrew Israelites with her dog. And one of them, tried to kick her dog. I'm like, dude, I mean, why are you going to kick the woman's dog for? What the dog do? I mean, they're not very diplomatic in their approach. The real black Jews were in East Africa. Western Africans didn't know about the scriptures. That's why it was so easy to trick us. East Africans knew better. I personally believe that African people already had a relationship with God anyway, to be honest with you. I mean, we are a very spiritual people. See, that explains why you have more of us in church than anything, because we're just a spiritual people like that. It's part of our history. It's part of our DNA. That is the type of people we are. We are a spiritual people. We have always had a God presence in our life as a race of people. And personally, I believe the Africans really worship God the way we're supposed to be today. That's just how I feel, though. I just feel that way. That's just my opinion. It doesn't, so no, don't take it as a grain of salt. It's just my opinion.
I even been on his Facebook. I never been like, I wasn't doing all these movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I love these. I love doing these live streams. I just love getting on there and just talking with my people, teaching, laughing, clowning.
In Canada?
Yep. Even our atheists are spiritual. We cannot escape thinking about spirituality. That's how we are as a people. Yeah.
I do have Instagram, yeah.
Yep.
I do, but
see, what people don't realize, though, that religion is what's screwing up the world. But Jesus came, he wanted a relationship. That's why he went up on the cross. He wants a relationship with us as people. With everyone. He wants us to have a relationship. Religion is man trying to reach God. Relationship is God reaching man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, every now and then y'all like to share my faith. I do. So anyone, I guess I'm changing the subject a little bit. Is anyone here a Star Wars fan? Because like I said, I'm going to see The Last Jedi. I'm a major Star Wars fan. Don't judge me. Yeah, I'm a Star Wars fan since I was a kid. I've been real big on Star Wars. You are, Kendrick? Cool. Yep. I would probably say in the original trilogy, maybe my favorite one was probably Return of the Jedi. Because you had more characters in there. Star Wars is lit. Are you talking about the very first one, A New Hope, Legendary? Well, I guess technically The Phantom Menace would be the first one, but the Legends books. Yeah, see, the one thing I love about the Star Wars universe, and even because when it comes to the novels and even the books about it, the books always seem to either take place during, before, or after the major events in the movies. Like, take, for example, the Battle of Yavin, when they destroyed the first Death Star. They got books centered around that. Now, like this, the character Kylo Ren. His real name is Ben Solo. Kylo Ren was he was actually Han Solo and Leia's son. But in the books, Han and Leia had 3 children. They had, I think their oldest, or maybe their youngest was Anakin. But they had 2 older ones, 2 twins named Jason and Janiyah. And they were, all 3 of them, I believe, inherited the Force from their mom. But it was the youngest one, Anakin, who was seduced by the dark side. Anakin Solo. Because, see, she named him right after her father, who became Darth Vader. So, yeah. So, basically, yeah, Anakin Solo is Ben Solo in this one, who became Kylo Ren. Okay, so Rey was in the books, too, huh? Wait, Kylo and Rey are in the books? I thought... Okay, he became Kylo Ren. Okay, I get it. Anakin Solo became Kylo Ren in the books, right. But it's willed that 4 to 6 was made in past, 1 to 3 made future, but until how he became Vader. Yeah, it talked about how he became Vader. You see, Anakin Skywalker, I know in the movies, Anakin, he was, the way he was born, he wasn't birthed naturally. Who do you think the most powerful Skywalker descent overall? I wouldn't know. No, I wouldn't know just yet. So far, I think it's Luke. But Kylo is his nephew, so we're gonna see. All right, legendary. Hey, royal family, how you doing? I'm so glad you came to join us. We having to talk about Star Wars. Good night, legendary mother. You have a good night rest, bro. I feel Luke, but Care has the most potential in the books. Okay, well, yeah. But back, like I was saying, though, is that with Anakin, he wasn't birthed naturally. I'm talking about he didn't have a father. His mom was birthed with something called the midichlorians, if you saw the Phantom Menace. And the midichlorians, they birthed Anakin inside his mom's womb. His mom was Shmi Skywalker. And when she born him, she knew that right away that he was a special child. So he grew up. And that's when Ben and Qui-Gon came to Tatooine, because, the Force led them to Anakin. And that's why he became what he is. He was supposed to be the chosen one, that they had a prophecy, the one that would bring balance to the Force. But the problem with Anakin, it wasn't so much that he was a good fighter. He was a real good fighter, but he wanted power too soon. He didn't want to train. He didn't want to be disciplined or have more power. He wanted to have more power. Anything. He wanted to surpass Obi-Wan and Yoda and all the other Jedis. And I think he got jealous. You love the lightsabers? Yeah, them lightsabers go hard. I like the sound they make, though. Anakin didn't understand the warning of his vision of Padme dying. I agree, Duma. He really didn't understand it. Basically, it was kind of warn him, saying that you need to get your life right, or you're gonna lose your family. And the reason why, so you will probably understand the reason why Luke and Leia were separated. The reason why Luke and Leia were separated was for their own protection. Because, see, the Emperor, he was trying to make sure that none of the offspring of Anakin Skywalker would live to see another day. He was really trying to destroy the Skywalker bloodline, because he knew that the Skywalkers was a major threat to him. They would have destroyed him. So that's why he hurried up and turned their father, Anakin, to the dark side and he became Darth Vader. He was trying to eliminate any trace of Skywalker. It's kind of like what the white supremacy tried to do to us as people. Tried to eliminate our bloodline, but it didn't work. Star Wars has a lot of biblical and black parallels. I most certainly agree, Duma. Queen Royal Family, what you up to? How you been doing today, Mama? How you been? What was your day like?
Yes, we just live in the outback, right?
Oh, there he is, right there.
Check it out.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's my buddy.
What's up, Brian?
Hey, how you doing? Good to meet you.
Me too. Cheers.
So y'all just decided to take a walk in the kitchen here.
Following him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to.
Yeah, so that's him. He's doing good. He was
Yeah.
fishing with his big old salmon.
Mm-hmm. Why do you never show his face?
He's funny like that.
Bro, I'm like, buddy, you never show your face. It's funny.
All right. Good night, Aaron Collins. Check them YouTubers. All right. Did you were you able to send me the were you able to send the names of them? Hey, send me who they are, Kendrick. Put it in the chat again, so I can know.
Just right before I was really starting to pick rockers, that had to be like, oh my gosh, that had to be like, 2001 or 2000, maybe a year or two before that.
Yeah.
Because I started playing with rock in 2002. That's when it started kind of.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was like 2000, 2001 when I went up to Alton up there.
Yeah.
That's when you couldn't come back, remember?
Oh yeah.
And so what happened? I was one of the first people who called. He was like, dude, I can't come back. He's like, they red flagged me at the border. He's like, I have business cards and
Okay.
business down there. He's like, it's really illegal, so they basically.
Black Man's Beard and Wake Up the Black Nation. Okay. Oh yeah, you said his name was Richmond X. Okay. Cool. Appreciate it. I appreciate you, Kendrick. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Good night, brother. So how was your day, Royal Family?
Everything's mine. He's all, if you need to, like, you can call me or whatever, and I'll tell you whatever. It's okay. Yeah. He's all, everything fits in there. He's all, because I brought everything there in my Bronco. So, because his Bronco was there.
Right. Yeah.
So, I went down there. He goes, everything's in a box. It looks like it's brand new. Just take it out of the box, and if there's a receipt or something, just throw it away.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Because it has tags. It's closed there with tags on it, with the price tag.
Yeah.
Just tear off the price tag. And then just throw everything in there.
Yeah, you guys were dragging how white women been aging faster, working jobs. I call them the Fat Beckies. I'm doing great. It is 11:18 in Memphis. Okay. Memphis is on what, Central Time or Eastern Time? I think y'all are on Central Time because I'm thinking that it is Yeah, y'all on Central Time because it's like 10 something here. So yeah, y'all, the South is 2 hours ahead of us.
Pulled over in Bend, Oregon, like this little town.
But yeah, he's talking about how
Pulled over like
white women are basically getting fat off of well, affirmative action because now they want to consider white women a minority. And you know, basically, really, all this is just another version of them wanting to play the victim. They want to be the victim so bad. It's like they want to be superior and they want to be the victim at the same time. I don't know either, Duma. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, I can't. I can't. I mean, unless you know something I don't, I can't. I don't know how they do it either. I see so many fat K Beckys nowadays working. Hell, well, they ain't got no choice but to work. They need to do something to exercise and lose weight and get that fat off. Hell, instead of sitting around all day eating buns and s'mores, hell, they need to be moving around, working.
Because it takes me a good hour and a half to get there anyway. And then he drove and picked me up. It was all fine, but they interviewed him too. Yeah. So we were there collectively for probably about.
You done with seeing, huh? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, dude, it was a trip, bro. And then yeah, it was cool. I was up there for probably a week. And he took me like snowmobiling way in the outback. We were doing that, you know. It was like, I saw moose and bears and
Yep.
wow, it's cool.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about too. Y'all heard about Tavis Smiley getting
Oh yeah.
I mean, damn. It's like what happened to Harvey Weinstein literally started a shitstorm going on in Hollywood, in sports, politics. Hell, I heard a senator a couple days ago committed suicide because of some sexual allegations. I mean, shit. This whole sexual allegation stuff is ruining people's lives. I mean, provided if they didn't do it. Now, you know, if you guilty, yeah, you deserve to be prosecuted and stuff. Cynthia G is putting it to them. Whites are in the 50s percentage-wise, so they shouldn't be committing 60,000 or 60, 70, 80, 90% of the crimes. This is true. I mean, they're so superior. They have all the resources. They have an entire system that they benefit from. They really do not believe in exercise. Well, well, some of them do, but a lot of these big old cave pigs you see walking around today obviously don't. No. Anyway, yeah, they shouldn't be committing all these crimes and stuff since they're so superior and so whatever they call themselves. You know, you would think that they would, I don't know, would just, I don't even know what to say, but you would think that being so superior that they would just be superior and not commit crimes. But I digress, because they're going to be, it's just who they are. And they're going to be who they are.
The same guys that own the taxi bar, right? Or there's a taxi bar. What was that place that
but they need to stop worrying about what we're doing.
You're doing one in like
Of course, that's not going to happen because for them to not worry about what we're doing is like taking the child's favorite toy from them.
so yeah, these guys are not are they Belmont related or
We are literally the reason why they breathe.
and you play like what, Fridays, Thursdays, every
So yep, that's why they can't leave us alone. So what's the weather like in Memphis, Ansem? Is it cold still? Is it snowing?
You remember my friend Nadine? The white girl, the crazy one? So check this out.
She worked at IRS, man.
She owes the IRS $35,000. Bro, she been paid taxes for 8 years. Because she's stupid. You know how she was crazy? Remember like she was like, oh my God, you know like little white girl.
Yeah,
You know how she was. People like, how can you stand her? You know, nobody can
well,
stand
it's
her.
such never ever like never once like just treated me nice. Like she's always just
If you're not,
Oh, I was looking at
yes.
I looked at a video from a Vice show yesterday. Philip had a real interesting topic about black people's hair. How they just want to come and just feel like they can just come and touch our hair. And when you tell them not to do it, they get very mad because they feel so entitled that they can just walk up on us and just put their hands on us. And you put them in check over it, they get highly offended. Yeah, exactly. They need to stay in their lane. And so I put something in the comments and saying that's right, saying something pertaining to them keeping their cave paws off our head. And of course, it was a dusty white female troll said, well, called you me an old grumpy bastard. I'm like, whatever. I didn't even bother to respond because sometimes trolls are just really not worth responding to. The worst thing you can do to a troll is simply just ignore them. Basically, not even acknowledge their existence. Really. Because I'm like, you're just a troll. It is insane. They literally think they can put their hands on you. But if one of us went up there to touch that little stringy dog fur on their head, they want to swear up and down we were trying to rape them. And of course, I mean, like the white women, they're so promiscuous. You practically don't have to go looking for them to rape because a lot of times they're willing to just give it up. It's like they literally come out of the house on their knees with their mouths open. Oh, it's not that cold there. Okay. Yeah, seeing Gotham, I don't know how the hell they would think population size determines who will commit crimes. These idiots. I mean, I mean, that right there. When Sin got to cracking up, I was wondering. I mean, okay, Sin about to start losing it right now. But basically what they're saying is that, well, because it's more of us, that means we get to kill more. We get to commit more crimes, which is the most asinine thing. Yeah, white Beckies will break into anyone to bang a dog or even a skunk. Hell, they'll bang a tree or a stove Man, my roommate showed me this video about this chick, right? This chick wanted to marry her chandelier. A few years ago when Tyra Banks had her talk show, she did an interview with this woman. Y'all ready for this? This woman actually wanted to marry the damn Eiffel Tower. You had to serve a white girl a long time ago. So yes, they would marry anything. They would marry dogs, cats, horses, giraffes, whales. I mean, so you never know. When you see a white person walking their dog, no, they might be walking their spouse. A boyfriend or girlfriend. Oh boy. So you better be careful. If you got dogs and cats, you let white folks in your house, keep a close eye on your pets. Oh man, I love to laugh. Yeah, you're right. They are upset when they can't get their way. In spite of having basically everything at their disposal. They have an entire system at their disposal, but still, that's not enough for them. They want to have absolute total control of everything. So yeah, you're absolutely right. They literally go apeshit crazy when they can't get what they want. And that even means our bodies. They feel that they're entitled even to us. Because a lot of them still think that we're their slaves. And when you G-check them and put them in their place, they get very butthurt. So yeah. You're absolutely right. When people commit crimes, they don't think about population size, but their personal choice. If they're implying with their rhetoric to be better, they would do bad regardless, big or small population. Exactly. I mean, population size has nothing to do with your personality. And they've been committing crimes for so long. Matter of fact, that's how America was founded. All the criminals, all the rapists, all the thugs, all the goons, they came from England and settled right here in these shores. They killed off the native people, and then they went to Africa and stole us. So basically, their entire legacy is one of crime. But yet, they want to be so busy focused on what's going on in Chicago and Baltimore, and South Central LA, and Bronx, New York, and all that. Detroit, Cleveland, and all at the same time ignoring their own degeneracy. They do.
Yeah, make sure grabbing his cross, but all his stuff, the music was slow. It's kind of like Nine Inch Nails, kind of like
and then,
like it was just like, you know, it was like,
I mean, someone should really tell these coons that, listen, if it came down to it, and something really jumped off, are they really going to have your back? And don't get me wrong, this is not what I'm saying. this is not what I'm talking about for those of us in the chat that have white friends. I get that. Friends is friends. Be friends. The difference between having white friends and someone just being a coon is that a coon will go literally out of their way to uphold and praise white society and everything there is to do white, even at the expense of disparaging and trashing their own people. That's a coon. Now, if you're just a black person that just happens to have, some white acquaintances or white friends, people that you just cool with, that's white, that's different. So I feel like I should differentiate between that and a coon. Because, everyone needs friendship. I get that. I totally get that. But I still love black women. And I just want to make that clear. I still love my black queens. I still love... Gotta have me a beautiful melanated sister. Got to. I mean, I came from a black woman. My sisters are black women. My aunts are black women. My cousins. I got nieces that are black women. So I gotta have me a black woman. It's that simple. It's still people that's butthurt, that's talking about that whole Cynthia, Shannon Sharp, Corey Holcomb thing. People still talking about that. They just can't let it go. You still got some beta males that's in their feelings, talking about hair and makeup and weave. I mean, they just won't let it go. But, oh well. Anyway, hey Duma, what time is it in Toronto right now? Is Toronto on East Coast time or? Okay, yeah. So yeah, I figured. The interesting thing about Toronto is though it's like right across the water from Detroit, and Detroit is on Central Time. If you literally take a ferry, you will be in Detroit. Yeah, I really miss Golden Black's live streams though. Golden Black, she another one. Golden Black would she could drag you like, Cynthia and China would drag you. They the drag artists. But Yusuf good at, he good at dragging people too. I mean, I just love listening to them dragging people. Especially when folks put themselves out there. Because I know they don't just drag people just for the hell of dragging folks. You gotta say or do something really stupid to get drugged through the stream. And when they dragging you, everybody gonna take a shot at you. Everybody in the chat is gonna take a shot at you. Real talk. Yeah, that Gerard Jones cat tonight. If he was quiet, hell, that was probably the best thing he did. Because when he said that, he set it off. You got that right. Their history is blasted. It's based on violent killing, destroy. Yep. It's just who they are. So who we still got in here? Answer Duma.
That's cool.
It's funny thing is my brother dances a lot with this guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you know how always everybody's like white, black, you know, she didn't have it.
shoot, Clarence, if you still in the chat, shoot, hit the number 1 or something. I wonder what would it be like if we would just all. This is something I just sit around wondering. What if we all were just to meet each other in person one day? Wouldn't that be nice? What y'all think about that? If everyone in the chat would just all meet each other in person. Yeah, that would be nice. It would be nice to see people up close and personal, face to face. I mean, so getting behind a keyboard and typing something is one thing. You better get ready to run if you have white friends. You better have your Michael Jordans on. Damn, man. So why you say that? Oh, snap. I think I get where you're going, though. I think I see your point. I think I see your point. Because the minute something jump off, the first person that's going to catch the blame is the black person. Or at least face-to-face contact and private video calls. Yeah, videos, you know, one thing. But it's just something about the human touch. No, I think. Don't get me wrong. I love technology. I'm thankful for technology. But every now and then, you know, because I'm kind of old school. Every now and then, I just love a human touch. Just to be a face-to-face encounter. Every now and then, you know. Now it's important. We can't forget that. And as black people, we're very compassionate people. We're really an outgoing people. We're an embracive people. We love to embrace each other. And that's the problem also with us too. It's also our detriment. We've embraced other people as well. But that's the type of people we are.
Yeah, every song.
Yeah. See, I got two people in the chat. Yeah, I'm about to get going soon. Myself too.
Yeah, it's so
I'm enjoying though. I'm enjoying these chats though with everybody. Yeah, I guess I really don't have no set times when I do my live streams. I just get on and just start doing them. I just do random stuff, and whoever jumps on, just welcome them. But I think for the most part, a lot of us do that though. Don't have a specific set time. Just get on and just start streaming. But yeah, I'm beginning to like these live streams a lot. Hey, Answer, you gonna do live streams too? Yeah, it's Friday night here, and I'm just sitting at home chilling. I mean, every now and then I'll get out and go for a walk, but now that I have somewhere, a home to be in, I just sit home chill. I need to start reading my books more often, though. I'm gonna go back to reading. I have plenty of books and magazines to read. Is Yusuf going live tonight? I don't know. I hope so. I love getting on Yusuf streams also. Yeah, he might be.
You know what? The whiskey you were real covered up the whole time. Like Michael, huh? Yeah.
So, Doom, how long you been living in Toronto? Were you like born and raised there?
Well, I remember when they did the brother and sister videos together.
Yeah.
That's when they really started like you could tell they mimicked each other a lot.
Yeah, and speaking of Toronto, I'm thinking I'm hearing my roommate playing The Weeknd.
Did she have a lot of children now or what?
Yeah, one time.
Oh, born in Milton, okay.
You had a baby like a year ago.
That's one thing I think we don't hear too much about. You don't hear too much about black Canadians. I know when Harriet Tubman freed slaves, it's documented that she went across the border to Canada with a lot of slaves because at that time Canada was like the safe zone when she escaped with them in the Underground Railroad. Canada was a safe zone.
Did you ever know my friend Kayla Tyson? Remember her? DJ Kayla? Rock girl?
I met her one time.
She lives in New York now.
Yeah.
She's married to yeah. But when I was going out with her, she always reminded me of Canada. She had the same vibe.
I think I met her one time.
When what time? What are you talking about, Answer? I'm playing Janet Jackson, Nasty Boy.
It's like we don't have those people like back in the day. Kids don't. They have. We have all, but they have all different.
Playing some old stuff, sound like some old award shows.
They got look what we're looking at. Look at this. They were no creative. They're creative.
Like real stars, you know?
Real stars, no. And they all come out. I tell people every time I come out, all these stars be having one hit.
All the time, just watch the movie.
But a lot of them don't have a lot of hits.
Well, I'm gonna be getting off here soon too. Probably, I'll give it about 5 minutes. Right now, things to talk about. I probably need to get out of the house and do like a walk and talk and live stream. Get a chance to take y'all with me, so you can see But it is I go. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, get like all white, black, and
that's just what we like to do. What I was saying though, I definitely need to get back into reading. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things I need to do, and I don't. Get back into reading books. I got so much I need to just really expand my mind on.
no.
Need to read up more on filmmaking and stuff like that. But it's real easy to get distracted. I got to power through that. Got to power through all that. And I keep getting distracted. Okay. You have a great night too, Ansa.
How far back were you guys?
We're in the middle, but we didn't care. And you know how the bowls,
I'm glad you joined me again tonight.
how the bowls, they have like, you know what I mean? It's like, you don't care because it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter whether you draw.
But yeah, family, I'm about to go on and take off myself. So I appreciate everyone joining me. Ansa, Duma, Miss Red, African Goddess, Legendary Mother, True Royal Family, Kendrick Celestin. Who all? Did I miss anyone? You know, Clarence Ray. Yeah, you joined me too. Appreciate you coming on here with me. African Goddess. I think I mentioned you. Yeah, I appreciate everyone getting on here with me. You know, I love doing these live streams. All right, Duma, my brother. Y'all be blessed, man. You know, do what you do, and anything that you all do, be safe doing it. So with that, Melanated Black family, peace. I'm out.
Yeah, bro.